So who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber.
At 5:30 a.m., go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked.
Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian in the background. Brand new video from a party with Diddy's Kim C. Kian and Kendall Jenner has gone viral online. New footage of the three having a good time leaves fans wondering and sparked new discussions regarding their relationships and how this might be the turning point in their lives as Diddy battles persistent legal issues raising eyebrows. Who may this party indicate deeper links between him and Kendall? But what does join us as we talk about the new party footage and what this means for their public image? Pictures of Diddy with Kim Kardashian and the candle that transforms everything, along with information on his latest. Many people are searching online for information on Diddy's arrest after the disclosure of specifics of his indictment. Relationships to a number of celebrities. The Kardashian family is one that often comes to mind. Diddy and the Kardashians have been friends for a long time and have attended a number of events together. Let's look at their past and the current state of affairs. Separating them in 2006, Kim Kardashian, who was then, while working as Paris Hilton's stylist, went to one of Diddy's white parties on May 17th with Hilton. 2008, during the grand opening weekend festivities at the MGM Grand, Kim and Diddy were photographed together at Diddy's den. Over time, it seemed that their bonds at Foxwoods Resort and Casino in Connecticut became stronger. Whether attending glitzy events or making jokes about their own professions, the two celebrities encouraged one another's social media. Kim and Diddy's relationship had a significant role in shaping their public personas. In addition to Khloe Kardashian also made an appearance at a white party on July 4, 2009. That Diddy and Ashton Kutcher organized to raise awareness for malaria no longer hosted at a Beverly Hills private home. Diddy was seen having fun with music mogul Andre, Kim and Kourtney Kardashian on October 16, 2010. Harold attended his 50th birthday celebration at the Darby restaurant in New York City. Kim Kardashian, Serena Williams, and Cassie were accompanied by Diddy to Clive Davis's pregnancy's Grammy Gala on February 11, 2012. Diddy even made flirtatious remarks about Kris Jenner on her talk program The Kris I've Had a Crush on You for a long time, Jenner's show, which made Kris giggle and answer if he seems to be flirting with me once again. Kanye West and Kim were also seen wishing Diddy a happy birthday on December 6, 2012, before to a basketball game at Kris, Corey Gamble, and Kourtney at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Kardashian was present at Diddy's private birthday bash in Beverly on November 22, 2015, which was sponsored by CK Vodka. Hills recently disclosed to InTouch, according to a source close to the Kardashian family, and that despite their years of boasting, they are now in a panic about being together with Diddy have, therefore, led to everyone believing that they had some kind of involvement in these dubious occurrences. The family said they were not aware of any, according to the source misbehavior. The insider claims Diddy hosted several lavish parties over the years that weren't worth attending. Suitable, at least not until the wee hours when the majority of attendees had already departed and the specifics of Diddy's legal issues were known. The Kardashian family is probably feeling the heat as things continue to several of his supporters are making connections and posing inquirers on their lengthy history of attending his event. To engagement now that Kim and other Kardashians have been connected to Diddy, let's discuss Diddy's Instagram blunder. Whom did he intend to tag in the first place, and who was accidentally tagged? Let's start with Diddy's 2017 Instagram mix-up for the specifics. He mistook Kendall Jenner with her younger sister Kylie at a party for a little mistake that caused a stir. In his documentary Can't Stop Won't Stop, A Bad Boy Story, he inadvertently shared a photo of himself with Kendall on Instagram. Fans immediately pointed out the mistake, informing Diddy that he had the incorrect sister when he named Kylie Jenner in the post. Since there are so many Kardashian Jenners at events and their names all begin with, it's so simple to make a mistake. K. Diddy was probably a little confused when Kylie was called up by Instagram's Autozakis function, handled before Kendall's, and he missed it before posting. Diddy subsequently changed the caption to accurately mention Kylie Jenner apologist stating, "Human, I make mistakes." But several fans, one user joked that he knew he intentionally tagged the incorrect person, while another said he could have done it on purpose. A fan said, "I'm screaming it," said Kylie Jenner LDNDDB with delight. Deech added a third person, "Man, you're intentionally doing this. This isn't the first time, don't get us wrong. Despite these bumps on the road, it seems like you've had fun playing with the Jenner Kardashians." Like Diddy got along well with the family in another Instagram photo that Kourtney, Kendall's sister, and Diddy shared. Kardashians were seen at the documentary's premiere, along with Tyler the Creator and artist Lil Yachty. Clearly understands Kendall's identity. It seems that any prior misconceptions have been resolved now that we've discussed Diddy's Instagram blunder. Now let's discuss Kendall Jenner's well-known restroom selfie at the Met Gala. Big names were in the star-studded picture, but why did this restroom moment become so memorable, and why did it go viral so quickly? Let's rapidly review Kendall Jenner's well-known selfie. Kylie Jenner discovered an unexpected location for a star-studded selfie on May 2nd. 2017 at the Met Gala at the museum, she posted what usters to as her yearly Instagram photo in the toilet with Diddy Frank Ocean, her sisters Kendall Jenner and Kim Kardashian, Oscar winner Brie Larson, and ASAP Rocky subsequently made light of the fact that she had to go to the and became well known. This star-studded selfie is comparable to the social media version of Vanity Fair's cover. Age, it wouldn't be shocking if some astute publicists in Los Angeles spent the weekend securing their clients' precise placements in these days. This Kylie taken image that was uploaded on Instagram just makes a huge making a grand entrance or nailing your posture on the red carpet are insufficient. This selfie demonstrates that the Kardashian family has, to the dismay of the official presenter Anna Weir, they audaciously claimed the Met Gala as their own platform despite her laws prohibiting social media usage during the event. But Kylie still chose to share this special occasion since it had a family feel to it. Eloquently emulating The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, in which Kim Kardashian portrays Jesus ASAP Rocky, is said to end this photo. Kendall's boyfriend makes his formal debut with the family, making their presence in this. Fans were quick to point out the famous toilet selfie as soon as they saw it floating around TikTok. Discussion on Instagram as Diddy's legal issues develop, the image has garnered even more focus, igniting debates and trending online. Even if this fans can't resist sharing the toilet selfie, which is still going viral despite having nothing to do with Diddy's legal issues. Picture making connections and igniting conversations as the case develops. Let's explore the intricate relationship with Diddy. Since his arrest in 2024, the Jenner family has been severing their links to him. Khloe's previous relationship with Diddy and their participation at his renowned parties has drawn attention. But what caused their breakup, and how will this impact their public image? Let's examine the intricate connection between the Kardashians. With Diddy, supporters are questioning his actions in light of claims from over 50 victims. Whether the famous people who were around Diddy are also connected, these events were legendary, particularly in the early 2000s, attracting everyone from Beyoncé and the Kardashians to Ashton Kutcher. Diddy's contentious background may potentially be connected to the Jenner clan. Khloe Kardashian has a lengthy relationship with Diddy, and online detectives have been unearthing vintage coot or keeping up with the Kardashians' interviews and footage. TK that make clear how dubious their connection is considering the Kardashians. It is hardly surprising given the Jenner family's long history in Los Angeles and their ties to other well-known figures. They met Diddy, who has been a prominent figure in Hollywood for many years, but since the accusations against Diddy arose in March 2024, the family has been separating from him. In one reminding the family of Khloe's adolescent tour with Diddy, Caitlyn Jenner shared a memorable cuck moment. This increased eyebrows, particularly considering that Diddy is 14 years Khloe's senior. Called a crazy party, and Diddy said, "I boarded a plane at 5:30 a.m. At this party, I believe that half of the attendees were scarcely clothed."
5:30 a.m. So this party, I think half the people there were.
Diddy's links to Khloe were noticeable during his appearance on her program Cocktails with Khloe, when she described picturing a party or enjoyable time. Diddy said that Puff comes to mind, and Kourtney Kardashian also remembered discussing going to Diddy's extravagant birthday celebrations. Kim Kardashian's ex-husband and Kanye West had a public spat. Diddy shared since deleted communications in 2022 that suggested there may have been conflict during a 2024 podcast that Kanye produced. Some intriguing claims about Diddy and NBA player LeBron James. The relationship originates with Travis Scott, Kylie Jenner's former boyfriend, who communicates the same social circles as Diddy. A previously unreleased video purports to show Diddy and Travis conversing in chilly tones. Eyebrows when Diddy made a remark amid the circulating rumors, and Travis swiftly departed after avoiding eye contact. On TikTok, a conspiracy theory gained hold, claiming that Kris Jenner left the nation because of possible proof, connecting the private videos to her and her long-term lover Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble has been close to Diddy for a long time, having worked with him as Justin Bieber's tour manager in the past. And keeping in touch with Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex-girlfriend, after the raid on Diddy's house in March 2024, Diddy continues to follow everyone. Kardashian discreetly distanced herself from even unfollowing him on social media. The Kardashian-Jenners, with the exception of Kylie Jenner, leaving fans wondering whether their relationship was impacted. In addition to previous incidents at Diddy's parties, after Diddy's incarceration, a user on the website X, previously known as Twitter, caused controversy when it said that Kim Kardashian was involved in the circumstance, and even being the subject of an FBI investigation, they uploaded a video implying that Kim had ties to. In reaction to Diddy's infamous recordings, Kim's attorney intervened swiftly and denied Diddy's accusations of drugging and blackmailing individuals. Travailing conjecture, it seems that this tale is far from concluded. Let's speak about something that caused a flurry of internet memes: Diddy pulling Kylie Jenner and Kendall from the original. When image enthusiasts saw the seamless edit, they couldn't stop giggling. Was it deliberate or simply a random? Let's explore Diddy's error in the Jenners' response to being taken out. Removes Kendall and Kylie from the image. Fans discovered a humorous aspect about two famous pictures from the 2017 Met Gala that grabbed everyone's attention. In Kylie Jenner's first photo, sharing 9 individuals taking in the moment together, yet something was definitely different when Diddy shared his rendition of the same picture. Diddy with the missing Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner were taken out, even if a person on Twitter made a joke about it by providing a comparison. Let's view the original content by clicking this link to see Kylie Jenner's whole picture with here's Diddy's version for everyone to enjoy. It seems he used some editing magic, but maybe Diddy just refused to put up with the trouble of cropping the image on Instagram because, let's face it, all that finger work can be a little bothersome. That may be the actual cause of the crop job. Now that we've discussed everything, let's get started. Diddy's current legal situation and the potential consequences of facing severe accusations such as unwarranted trafficking in Diddy's future is unclear due to racketeering. May additional celebrities be involved in this scandal? And how could this affect Diddy's future career and legacy? Let's look at development. In Diddy's case, he was taken into custody on grave allegations, including racketeering. Diddy Combs has been arrested for human trafficking and people transportation for music. Nonetheless, his defense team continues to refute all charges made against him by federal investigators at a hotel here in New York City, adding they have aided law enforcement since the rapper was charged by a grand jury and is now dealing with many attorneys are bringing up troubling allegations in civil cases, but his camp is sure that he will establish his innocence. Prior to Diddy's hearing on October 10th, there was one more attempt to get him out of a difficult jail scenario. A new Judge Subramanian ordered the court to put an end to the defense's continual efforts to get bail. Menon was reassigned to the case after the court recently rejected their most recent motion, setting a new assessment of Diddy's bail appeals, but based on court records, the court has chosen to expunge earlier bail offers from the record. An earlier proposal from Diddy's group called for giving up his $50 million bond and passport. They even recommended stringent limitations like just allowing family members or the moms of his children consenting to weekly drug tests, being placed under house arrest with GPS monitoring Diddy's his defense team maintains that he is not a flight risk and that the media hysteria surrounding his detention has impaired judgment. They highlighted that Diddy has always met obstacles head-on and is ready to battle the threat to the community. Fans are outraged by accusations that additional photos of Oprah and Kanye West at Diddy's party have emerged. Since both are well-known professionals in the field, many people found it upsetting that they weren't present at the event. Now wondering whether they were endorsing Diddy's purportedly unlawful actions, might these pictures destroy Kanye? And Oprah's professions, did they know more than we do? The images show Oprah, Kanye West, and Diddy Kim posing. Oprah is seen in one picture with Kardashian and other celebrities, such as Mick Jagger, Dr. Dre, and Brian Graham. Another picture has Oprah greeting Mick Jagger for the late-night get-together, which was captioned by Diddy and Kanye West. For the first time, he dances like Mick Jagger, Kim Kardashian said in the post. Further posted a joke picture of herself with Oprah at the same event, captioning it, "Oh, no big deal," after Diddy's. Social media users swiftly started unearthing previous images of him, and reports about his September arrest went viral, receiving a lot of comments from people who were surprised and amused by the bizarre gathering of these superstars. The issue of whether these images will aid detectives working on Diddy's case emerges, even if they may not provide direct evidence connected to Diddy's arrest, which may aid detectives in comprehending Diddy's social circles and the kinds of individuals he associates with. This information may help create a more comprehensive image of Diddy's way of life and societal customs that might be pertinent to the inquiry, and fans believe Diddy may have used his ties using well-known people like Oprah and Kanye to provide the impression of legitimacy and conceal his purportedly illicit actions. His affiliation with well-known celebrities could have contributed to his development of a favorable public image from his purportedly unlawful actions and establish a reputation as a reputable and significant person in the entertainment sector, even if Oprah and other celebrities' photos have gone viral. Diddy's admirers are obviously offended by Oprah being in Diddy's inner circle. Her excellent reputation and the purported incidents that occurred at Diddy's parties stand in stark contrast to each other. The relationship between them, are there any further recordings of Oprah and Diddy together? Let's examine the video as it starts with P. Diddy being introduced by Danny DeVito and inviting the audience to an opulent party celebrities in. The video, such as Oprah Winfrey, laud Diddy for his lavish parties, and even former President Trump describes Diddy as the legendary boy. It is estimated that the party at the Shanghai Wall Street cost an astounding $600,000 to host, with nearly 1,500 guests invited. The guest list was large and included the startling part of this film is Oprah, who is well known for her charitable endeavors, her support of women's rights, so it's unsettling to see her drooling over Diddy's party in light of the claims of criminal activity. Oprah's public image is difficult to reconstruct after her involvement in this film. She and over the years, Diddy and his pal have remained close and encouraging. Their 2006 interview was a fascinating discussion that started with a light-hearted question about the Oprah magazine interview when Diddy first became known as Puff Daddy. Oprah's interest was piqued. When she questioned Diddy about the origins of the name, he avoided giving specifics, which created an air of mystery. When Oprah pressed further, his succinct and enigmatic explanation was that Puff Daddy was a moniker someone had given him. When Oprah questioned Diddy about the origin of his name, he became notably guarded. This piqued her interest, and she thought there could be more to the moniker than Diddy was disclosing, but Diddy dismissed her question with a wave. Considering the name to be only a ridiculous one, Oprah's question to Danny about his favorite party Diddy gave a warm reception and started talking about his first ever when Oprah attended his Hamptons house for a Labor Day white party in 1998. Her joy was unusual as she heard Diddy's description of the celebration, which drew a wide crowd of guests, including celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio and socialites. As Diddy went on to detail the celebration, Oprah's inquiries became more intriguing as she inquired about the environment and the mood of the gathering, to which Diddy replied that it seemed like a down-home barbecue that continued till the next morning. Oprah seemed to be genuinely enjoying the talk based on her comments and laughs. Was intrigued by Diddy's party attendees, thought it odd given the accusations made against him. According to there are concerns after allegations that the FBI discovered evidence of illicit activity, including baby oils, inside Diddy's home. Many of his admirers have lost faith in the atmosphere of his parties and the ideals they uphold as a result of seeing these films. Oprah's industry trust, which was originally based on her inspirational tale and struggles, is now under scrutiny. Why is Oprah connecting with controversial personalities and events in her history? Fans are delving into her past. Linked to so many contentious people, is she a part of these unreported scandals? Let's find out. In case you were unaware, Oprah has already been connected to many high-profile criminal cases. She was a longtime friend of Weinstein's, and he made advantage of their relationship to win the confidence of the actress Katie. And according to Noble, after Weinstein's misdeeds became public, he used Oprah as a ruse to trick her into returning to his hotel room. Furthermore, Oprah publicly disassociated herself from the circumstance without confronting her connection with him. Seal, Oprah's erstwhile friend, called her out on Instagram, saying that she had contributed to the issue for decades. Questioned how she could say she was ignorant of Weinstein's transgressions, given that not only was her South African school was constructed as a refuge for underprivileged females, but it has been marred by conflict among many pupils. Oprah was subsequently sued by the dormitory matron who she had accused of exploitation and wrongdoing that resulted in her incarceration for slander, but the matter was resolved out of court, and as a result, her relationship with the head mistress of the school, given that he formerly used women and minors for illicit purposes at his parties, Diddy is a remarkable figure. Lately, a social media rumor that has gone popular claims that the CBS News anchor and a close friend of a lawsuit has been filed by Oprah Gayle King against her. It is said to be connected to Diddy and his recent. Apparently, King's case against Oprah is connected to her alleged knowledge or participation in Diddy's criminal accusations. But as of right now, it's only a rumor with no hard proof. Now that we've discussed Oprah's relationship with Diddy and the issues that surround her, let's speak about Kanye West. Who else may be seen in the photos? What is the dynamic between Diddy and Kanye? Returned to social media after Combs's recent arrest on grave allegations including trafficking and misconduct. In the episode, DeGeneres made fun of Combs' tardiness for home program and made fun of him for it. Combs questioned him whether he would be on time for her impending party. "Are you going to be early for my party?" Laughed and said, "Yes, I'm not denying that he preferred to arrive." He was encouraged not to arrive too late by a fashionably late DeGeneres, who said, "Not too late, though please," and they had a fun moment when Combs inquired as to what time she wanted him there, to which DeGeneres replied that she would let him know later, but emphasized the significance of his prompt arrival, clarifying that the celebration wouldn't really begin until he arrived. Combs nodded, assuring her that he wouldn't let her down. As the talk went on, DeGeneres played a fun role. Combs joked that the degenerate would be dancing so hard that her feet would ache, and of course she laughed. Eagerly said, "I can't wait." This conversation made everyone chuckle and emphasize their cordial rapport. But this light-hearted conversation takes a gloomy turn in view of recent developments. Since Combs now faces significant legal issues, those who watched the reposted video on TikTok and commented on the discussion, pointing out the underlying tension. One person noted that there is tension in this discourse. When Cole told DeGeneres that he wouldn't let her down these times, another commenter noticed a shift in Cole's attitude. In light of the present circumstances, reflections highlight how previous contacts take on new significance. Combs was detained in New York City on September 23 on suspicion of federal offenses including misconduct, conspiracy, and trafficking in a 14-page indictment that included unsettling information on purported freak-off parties that Combs threw a party where he allegedly mistreated female employees while they were male. Said that films of these events were maybe filmed for improper reasons and that drugs were used. Charges stand in sharp contrast to Combs' often portrayed glamorous persona.